Hey everybody, I'm Krow. I don't know if anybody's still there, but I am in fact not yet dead. It's gonna take me a bit to get back into this. For some reason it feels like I haven't made a video in 4 months and I'm rusty. But anyhow, the too long didn't watch version of this is basically what we're doing with the channel, what's going to be going on and stuff, what life is doing. So I'm going to be uploading 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And there's only 10 weeks over the summer that I can actually do that. Because I'm going to be taking 5 weeks of summer school in the middle. So I've got these 3 weeks, then 5 weeks of summer school, then 7 weeks. I still have that job from before, so job and school is pretty much my limit. And I thought that would be the case before this last semester. After this last semester, I knew that was definitely the case. So even afterwards, I still plan on having a couple days, just Saturdays and Sundays. I figured it'd probably be good to keep those off, because I feel like I've been trying to make YouTube something that it wasn't. At least wasn't for me. And 17,000 adpocalypses later and stuff, not that I've ever had ads on or anything, but like, when I started YouTube, I was like, this is the first thing that I've ever thought was just like super amazing, and I was chasing it like a dream. Because it is, but it's still like, basically in the beginning, I kind of feel like I was just running away from college because college was evil bad work. I had all my general stuff done, but because of math, gates, because of calculus, I couldn't actually take any programming classes. And I kept thinking, like, oh, I'll have a few years to do YouTube while I'm doing this, and then I'll get to somewhere and I'll be able to do lots of fun stuff and play video games every day. But I'm like, you know what? Especially after this last semester, I'm finally taking the actual programming classes again. And much more so than the class for C++ I took at the community college. For what I took at the university, I liked it a lot. Actually. Like, I do like programming, and I'm like, that doesn't need to be what it needs to be. That wasn't English. But I want to do YouTube for fun, as I should have been doing it the whole time. Not to say that I was playing popular games just because they were popular or this or that. I was trying to play games that were popular that I liked, that I thought I liked, that I thought looked really fun. But it's to the point where I've got 10 weeks I can upload this summer, then probably 4 for winter, and then how many next year? I mean, the 4 for winter again, and then a maximum of 15 for the summer. Like, that's not supportable. You can't take breaks that long and still have it work. And it was already like a 1 in a 10 trillion chance that we were going to get to the point where I could do things. Yeah, I know my hand's getting cut off. I didn't want the stupid mirror to be in the thing, so the camera's like, whoosh. Anywho, because I'm no longer thinking about what games we need to play super hard, I kind of want to take things in a direction like I did with Slugcat Land. What was that called again? Rain World. I noticed watching back, because I actually like how those videos turned out. More so towards the end, once I finally found it. That's how it always happens. I have a series that I like, and then I screw up the beginning of it. Like, I loved A Hat in Time, but I go back to watch those first episodes just to see, and I'm like, why? Just the graphical problems. Get them worked out. Give yourself more time to do that. And that's another thing that the weekends would do. There was a point in time during Hollow Knight, my biggest growth explosion because of how many videos I was putting out. I was putting out 5 30-minute videos a day while I was a full-time student at college. That semester did not go terribly well because of that. I still haven't failed a class. But my GPA is like, could be better. I had actually completely forgot what it was like to be interrupted by dogs and planes. The memories. I don't even know if all of this stuff is set up to... It's off topic. It's off topic. Anywho, before I get too far off again, I think the game that I want to play next, for the sake of fun, is a game that I haven't played in, I believe, more than 10 years, that I have mentioned quite a bit. Dark Cloud. I want to get an emulator. I actually already downloaded it. I just don't know how to get the BIOS thingy, ISO, whatever. I own a PlayStation 2. I own Dark Cloud. So that's not stolen. But the PlayStation 2 broke around the time Final Fantasy 12 came out. I don't know how long ago that is. I don't know if that's 10 years. But it's been a very, 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 very long, probably more than a decade since I played it. And it's grindy, but I like the video, like the structure that I had for Rain World, where it's like I record for like an hour and a half, and then I cut that down into like 15 minutes. Like, I noticed, like, the shorter the videos are, like, the more that I like them. Because I feel like whenever the video drags on longer, it's mediocrity. It gets more mediocre. But whenever I just cut down to the bits that I think that are better, I'm like, I don't know. I enjoy it more. Sometimes I have like an 8-minute video or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't know why, but I feel good about that one. It might not have even been a good video. I'm sure there's lots of much longer content that's been a lot better, but I want to try and see how much I can condense things down. And that's basically it. I mean, I'm sure I forgot a half dozen things. I usually just think about these videos when I'm in the shower, and then I get all the stuff, and I'm like, this is going to be good, and then it isn't. But you know what? I want to play Dark Cloud, and if we have time, play Dark Cloud 2. Or maybe like the original N64 Paper Mario or something. Just something that like I really want to play that I haven't played in a long time. I hope that isn't like super disappointing or anything, but I mean, I played faster than light for how long? We got like 170 episodes or something of that. So we weren't exactly cutting edge. I hate that I can't see my... It's fine. Basically, since I keep forgetting what I just said, just for funsies, Monday through Friday, old games that probably nobody even remembers. I need a haircut, I didn't shave, so I look like a bum. But work's been going fine. They've got really flexible hours. I work with some pretty cool people. And I'm interested in the stuff I'm going to school for. It's been stressful. I have bad anxiety. But I've been pretty happy. And I hope you guys have been too. That being said, hopefully if I can figure out how emulators and stuff work, I will get on that tomorrow. Dark Cloud. Love you guys. Bye.